Greetings, my name is Ben, aka Downsizeit, and I'm here at Gear Gaming Bentonville with Robbie, and it's been a while, but we're finally going to get some 40k back on the channel, and Robbie's going to be trying out the new Codex Chaos Space Marines, and I have my reinforcements from Tater have arrived, the amazing paint job by White Weasel Studios for my new models, and I'm bringing all of them, even though it's going to be rather inefficient maybe, so we'll see how that plays out. But the mission we're going to be doing today is Frontline Warfare out of the base book. I'm just going to go for a very basic mission today. And so coming up next, Robbie and I will be going over our armies, and then we will have I'm also trying out my top-down camera for 40k for the first time, so we'll see how that works out as well. So coming up next will be our armies, and then we'll go ahead and do deployment. Okay, so for my sisters, for my warlord, we have Morven Vol, the abbess of the Sisters of Battle, and she is pretty awesome. And then she's in a command detachment. And then we have, in my battalion, I have Celestine, and then I have my standard canoness, and she'll have the Beneficence relic, and she will also be taking the Blazing Ire warlord trait because Righteous Rage has to go to Morven Vol. So I'll have Righteous Rage and Blazing Ire as my two warlord traits. For my troops, I have 3 basic Battle Sister squads, and they have Condemner bolt guns. And for the canonesses and chain swords, I have the Incensored Cherubs and the Simulacrums. Taking all the things because we're doing a power level game, not a points game. Then for elites, I have 2 Dogmatas, and for their one of them, they're both going to be more like melee characters, and let me get you their exact, because one is going to be the one where it actually gives her the hymn that gives her the boosted abilities, if I can find it. Alright, so one is going to have the Psalm of Righteous Smiting. That will be the one that does not have the helmet, and the one with the helmet will have the Refrain of Blazing Piety, which you can do mortal wounds with that particular hymn. And then for other elites, I have 2 squads of Celestian Sacrosaints. One squad has the Halberds, one squad has the Maces. They're squads of 10. And both of the superiors have the Spears of the Faithful and Infernal Pistols. And then I do have 1 Hospitaller to help with healing and bringing things back. And then a whole bunch of power level in vehicles, because I want to try all of them. So I have 2 Immolators, which I'll be doing the Immolation Flamers. 2 Castigator tanks that have the Castigator battle cannons. And then 1 Exorcist with the Exorcist missile launcher. And they all have Hunter Killer missiles. And the Castigators also have Storm Bolters on them as well. So Robbie, why don't you tell us about your army and what you've got coming for us today?
I've got running a Word Bearers Chaos Space Marine army. I've got 3 HQs. I went with the Lord Discordant. The Lord of Master of Possession will be the warlord. He has Cursed Earth, which will give 4+ invuln to anything 6 inches around him, and he has Pact of Flesh that goes off 18 inches and will bring back. He can bring back a demon, or it can heal D3 wounds. I also, the Dark Apostle was the warlord. I gave him both a trait and a warlord trait and a relic. He has the Epistles of Lorgar, which basically gives him another prayer to cast, and he also, I gave him the warlord trait. If he casts a spell or casts a prayer and it's heard, you roll a d6, and if it's higher than the current round number, you get a command point back. So, for the Dark Apostle, I brought Benediction of Darkness, which would give light cover to a infantry unit within 6 inches, and I gave him Illusory Supplication, which goes off on it means 1 to 3 on a hit roll fails. So without doing any kind of no modification. So that's that. With the 2 troop choices, I went with just standard new Legionnaire Space Marines, all with bolt guns, and a heavy with 2 with chain cannons and 1 with a heavy bolter. For my elite slots, I went with Plague Marines because they're very tough and they're hard to kill. The only weakness they really have is their movement, so I took them bolt guns. Then I took Chosen, which is, I have 10 Chosen. It was 10 Plague Marines and 10 Chosen. The Chosen are very beefy. They have accursed weapons, and they have bolt guns, and they have 3 wounds apiece, so it's going to be a lot to chew through.
3 wounds apiece, yes. Oh wow.
So,
nice.
yeah, that's why they're chosen. For the 3 fast attack slots, I took the Warp Talons, which, reading the codex, they hit really hard, they move very fast, so it should be interesting to see how they do. 2 Venom Crawlers, now they've been moved from heavy to fast attack. They're just cheap, they're very cheap, and they have some decent shooting, so I took them. And I believe that's it. Oh, and the Obliterators, just wanted to see how they play, because they've got some really weird weapon. They got some pretty decent weapon profile, but I'm just gonna have to see how they do, because I'm not sure. So
very nice. And so I also, some things I forgot. Obviously, I'm doing Bloody Rose, and I'm taking the Passion as Mistake It Right. And because I have Astrid Thurga, it gives me a free extra relic that I don't have to pay a command point for. So I'm going to be taking the Iron Surplice of Saint Estelia, and that's going to be going on my Beat Stick Dogmata, which means she can only be wounded on a 4 or better. And what was the other thing I forgot to mention? No, I think that's everything. So I want to mention that. And then what is, did you say it already, what your specific faction is?
Word Bearers.
Word Bearers, that's right.
Yes,
Word
it's going to be a lot of demon shenanigans.
Yes.
And
okay, very cool.
casting spells. So.
All right, well, coming up next will be deployment. I'll be doing that on the top-down camera and probably in a sped-up fashion. And I'll have up there in text what our secondaries are going to be. Well, actually, I don't even know if we have secondaries in the base book. So
do we not?
I can't remember. I'll have to reread the mission.
It's only got one in this mission when the player is selecting.
Oh yeah, we select secondaries as normal. Okay, so I'll give you. We haven't picked our secondaries yet, but I'll tell you what our secondaries are as I show you the deployment. Alright, deployment is finished. Just kind of give you guys a quick overview. I've got my basic sisters over here, both Castigators and Immolator. This Immolator has this Dogmata. She's the one that has the relic and the boosting him for herself and basic Battle Sister Squad. Exorcist, my mace-wielding Sacrosanct, Morvenval, and the Hospitaller. They're actually inside the relic, not on top. Celestine, as well as inside, not on top. Then this emulator with my other Dogmata, with the Smiting Hymn, as well as basic Battle Sister Squad. And then my Halberd, Celestian Sacrosanct with my Canoness and Astrthurga and something Dorn or whatever the other person's name is. And my secondaries, I'm doing Assassinate, While We Stand We Fight, and my While We Stands will be Celestine, Morvenn Vahl, and my Exorcist. And again, guys, this is the base roll ones. I don't have the GT mission pack. And then also defend the shrine. And my shrine, Robbie selected this objective marker as my shrine to defend. So Robbie, what's your setup over here? What do we got?
We have the regular Chaos Space Marines up there on top of the building. We've got Plague Marines over here, a little more beefier. We got standard, just a big blob of Marines chosen right here in the back with the Dark Apostle and Master of Executions right here. Got my vehicles all lined up here on my demon vehicles with the Obliterators in the back, the Master Possessions in the middle, the Lord Discordant. We got the Warp Talons over here in the farthest most flank. So.
And what was your secondaries that you picked? Secondaries
will be Exalt the Dark Gods. So whenever one of my characters, either the Dark Apostle or the Master Possession, get to the center, they perform the action. They can at the center of the board, and then they can still cast, so it doesn't stop them from casting. And if they're the ones that perform the action, then it ends by the end of my round. So, and then we have Blasphemous Ritual, which is an infantry goes to the center, carries out the ritual, and it's basically the same thing except for the infantry. And then Eye of the Gods character kills you one of your characters, you get points.
Okay, very cool. All right, so Robbie is going to be the attacker, so we'll be having his movement phase and command phase coming up next. Okay, so command phase and movement phase is done. If you want to just real quick go over what you did in the command phase, like you did some prayers, correct?
Yes, the Dark Apostle prayed, and the Plague Marines now have light cover, and 1 and 3s to hit automatically fail with no rerolls. And
with no rerolls as well.
Let me double check that, and then. He got off both his prayers, and I was able to generate 2 additional command points since I rolled greater than the round, and everybody's just moving up. So.
Okay, now, so what do we got in the psychic phase here?
The Master of Possession is going to cast Cursed Earth, which is 4 up invuln for everything within 6 inches, demons.
And where's Master of Possession?
Right here.
Just point to him so they can see. All right, there you go.
He's hiding here between all the demons.
Yep. Just so you know, guys, I'm experimenting going between the different cameras here. This is my first time running 3 cameras actively. So we'll see how it works.
So he will cast, it goes off on a 7. He gets +2 to cast because he's the 2 venom crawlers give bonuses to cast.
Oh, that's nice. And
so
it looks like I am out of deny range unless my vehicle. Oh, my emulator can deny. So I do have my emulator that could potentially deny.
So I need a 5.
Okay.
So
goes off.
8.
And I'll need a 6 to deny. I do not.
Okay, so they have invulns, and the next one.
And who did that go on?
him, so everyone within 6 inches.
Oh, 6-inch invul. Very nice. What kind of invul is it?
4 up.
4 up. Okay, very cool.
Yep. And I don't really have anything else to cast because I'm not in smite range, and I don't need to heal anybody. So.
All right. Do we have any shooting this round?
I think the first one I know. There's a heavy bolter here, 36 inches. So he'll get 3 shots. Just take some shots at them.
So who's he? So where's the heavy bolter at?
He is right here.
That guy, and who's he gonna be shooting at? Oh, my sacrosanct.
Yeah.
All right. Shots coming in on the sacrosanct.
So 3 shots for a heavy bolter?
Yes, 3 shots per. That is correct.
So 3 shots. He will hitting on 3s. All right, 1 miss. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get any 6s? Okay, so I also forgot. So my army right now is in wanton destruction for the first round, which means each time a model attacks with a heavy, rapid, or a grenade, an unmodified 6 scores an additional hit. So.
Oh, very nice.
I got 2. So I got 2 hits, strength 5.
So wound on 3s.
1.
1. Okay, and then it's AP 1, but I am in cover, so AP nothing. So I'll have a 3 up. No, they have a 2 up because they have the shields. So 2 up save for save.
Yep. 2 up, and is it invul?
It's 4 up invul.
Oh, so it's a 2 save. Okay.
It's a 2 save. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
They're basically storm shields.
Yeah. I don't think anybody else is. I don't think he's in range.
And I negated the -1 just because of cover. They do not get armor of contempt because they have the shields.
Actually, I think he's in.
Yeah, it looks like range for I think all of them.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take my.
So the guys up on the building taking shots in, and my sacrosancts.
2, 4.
I don't know if I want them to. So you got bolters and then
for the chain cannon.
Chain cannon. All right, hang on 1 second. Never mind.
So I'm gonna go down to 6 for.
What's the other one?
Delta the false emperor, so I can reroll hit rolls.
Oh, so it's not automatic anymore. You have to pay for it. Gotcha.
4, 6. All right.
All right. Comes the attack.
That's for the heavy cannon. I'm gonna need it. Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Any 6s, so I added that dice in. Okay. So like that, and then we're looking at tough strength 5. So 3s.
So it's at all. Yeah. Because my stratagem does not work, and then it's you said AP 1.
Yep.
Okay, and then that'll be negated by the cover. So need 2s because of their shields, and they're good.
Okay, and then bolters. There's 4. So 6s exploding.
Ooh,
2 shots.
Seen those chaos shots?
And re-roll these. Roll this one for the stratagem.
Yep, so they all hit. Very nice.
Strength 4.
Yep, so 3s to wound. Yep, only toughness 3. So 4. And 2s to save. 1 does go down. I am next to my Hospitaller, so 6 up. Feel but no pain does not. What happens? So we will lose this sister.
All right, they're all. The Plague Marines are all in range, so it's going to be 1 shot 10. So 2, 4, 6, 10. Same thing, exploding 6s. And I'll get an extra hit.
Why are you picking on my Celestians? Other than that, they can actually be really devastating in melee.
And then.
And that's part of the game.
Yeah, and I added that one. And then. So it's 4, so 3s. Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
There. So it's 4. No,
4s aren't bad. 4 hits, 4 wounds aren't bad, but you should have had more. That was a lot of 2s and 1s you rolled. All right, 2s. All good.
Okay. And then they advance. Can't shoot. Let's look at the venom crawlers.
Venom crawlers.
Venom crawler. What's the range? 36.
Oh yeah, you should definitely be in range. The only thing is be line of sight. I don't know if your left side venom crawler, I don't... Well, yeah, if you're shooting at that, then you should be fine. Yes. I was thinking you might be trying to shoot at them.
No, he can't see.
Yeah.
I mean, he could shoot at them.
Yep. And shooting through this would be dense, would be -1 to hit, shooting through the dense terrain.
I guess I'm gonna... I'll shoot it. I guess he'll shoot at them and he'll shoot at them.
Okay, so one venom crawler going after my mace sacrosanct, and the other venom crawler going after my halberd
So I'm gonna
sacrosanct.
use Demon Forge +1 to hit for demons, and then so I'll be hitting on 2s.
Right, and who's this going at first?
Oh, so this is into them.
Okay, so into the halberds.
I'll hit. It's strength 6. Yes, 6.
So 2s to wound. 3 wounds, and what's the AP?
-2.
-2. Okay, so I am in cover, so need 3s. 1 goes down. I'll take this one here.
And then the other venom crawler will shoot at the other ones over there, so will not get the Demon Forge. 3s. Ooh, that's not good. 1 goes through. 2s. 1 save at -2.
Okay, 1 save in cover, so 3. Made it.
Okay.
Elvish symbol.
24. No, it's 24 inches. Yep.
Yeah, that would not be in range.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yep. And fire. Can't fire. They can't see. Can't fire. No guns. I think that's it.
All right, so that's it for round 1 for Robbie, for the word bearer. So coming up next will be the Bloody Rose, St. Mina's Angels, my round 1, and we'll do the top-down command phase movement, so you guys can actually see what's going on. Okay, so you guys saw my movement phase there, and the command phase. No hymns because my dogmatas are in the immolators, and but I did have Astrid Thurga give my Canoness right here the reroll 1 hit wound or damage roll, and then Morvenval gave Celestine the reroll everything. So let us go in and get started with our shooting phase. Obviously no psychic phase for the sisters. And we're might as well start with my tanks. So we're gonna start with this tank right here, this Castigator. And we're gonna shoot at, are these in one group or are they separate?
Separate.
We'll shoot at this Venom Crawler here. And that will be a clear shot going along that line, I believe. And so we will fire a Sanctified Shell, so that's heavy D6 shots. Oh, and I also have 3 heavy bolters. What's their toughness, the Venom Crawlers?
I think it's 7.
7? Alright, so we'll fire the 3 heavy bolters actually at your Plague Marines up there. So we'll start with the Sanctified Shell, D6 shots, so 2. And hitting on a 3. 2 hits. It is strength 9. So 3s to wound. And 1 wound, so it's going to be AP 3 and 3 damage.
So it's invuln 4. Nope. So
Okay,
that's
so 3.
down to 6.
Oh, by the way, guys, you know, I'm at 4 command points. I gained 1, but then I lost 1 when I healed one of my, with my Hospitaller, healed one of my mace-wielding sacrosancts. And I also have 2 5s on my miracle dice so far. Alright, so now we'll do my heavy bolters into the Plague Marines.
What's the strength?
Strength 5.
So they are +1 to wound since they are equal.
Okay.
And they have light cover since I gave them that prayer.
Is that to hit cover or is that their save cover?
It says...
Is it just, actually, it just says light cover?
Yeah, it gives them light cover.
Yeah, I think that's their save, so they get +1 to their save. Alright, so this is going to be almost a futile attempt, but we will try. So it's harder to hit, you said, right?
Yeah.
Because of the thing? So I needed 4s. Oh no, you said it's harder to wound.
No, harder to hit. I gave them light cover.
Well, light cover isn't for hitting.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's the harder to wound, you said, because we're
Right.
equal strength, toughness.
Yeah,
So,
it's +1 to wound
Yeah.
since we're equal.
yeah, so instead of 4s, I need 5s to wound. Okay, only 1 wound. It's AP 1, but your light cover will cancel it, so just a straight up roll.
Is it 3? Is what for the should be?
Yeah, if they're Space Marines, yes, it's base 3.
Yeah, it's 3. Okay, so
And it'll be 2 damage each, but oh,
2.
okay, so for 2. They have 2 wounds apiece now, right?
Yeah.
So, I guess heavy bolters are the perfect weapon. Alright, then we'll do this castigator, same thing. We will, well, actually, let me see if my storm bolters are in range. I highly doubt it. Oh, they are in range. Okay, so storm bolters into them real quick. I didn't realize I was in range. This will be, so what is it if I'm not equal? If I'm less? Is it +2 to wound, or?
What? If you're weaker than me?
Yeah.
It's just standard.
Just standard, okay. So 5 to wound, no wound. Alright, so now let's go with this Cascader, same thing. The Sanctified Shell into the Venom Crawler, Heavy Bolters and Storm Bolters into the Plague Marines. So Sanctified Shell first, 4 shots, and 3s to hit, and then 3s to wound. Only 1 wound on your invul.
4. Oh, those dice are spinny.
Good.
Same.
All right, then we'll do the heavy bolters into the Plague Marines. Need 3s. And then I need 5s. Only 1 wound again.
3 up.
Straight up. That's good. And storm bolters. 5s. 1, but no AP, so you actually get a 2 on this. Yep, so you're fine. Alright, that's it for those tanks. Then let's stay on this side. We'll do my immolator tank. Oh, I forgot my hunter killer missiles. I'll save them for next turn. So, my immolator. This one here. Let's see if I'm in range of my immolation flamer. 18 inches. Looks like I am in range, so this will be 2d6 automatic hits. 7 attacks, so 7 automatic hits. It is strength 6, so 3s to wound.
5, yeah.
So need 3s. So that'll be 4 wounds. It is AP 1, but you get to ignore that, and just 1 damage each. Because you're in cover, and also...
How many say 4?
4. Yeah. 4 on your armor.
3 ups.
And just 1 damage. And the Hunter Killer Missile. I'm going to just roll it, so I need 3 to hit. Hits, strength 10, so still need a 3 to wound.
Who are you shooting at?
Venom Crawler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a Hunter Killer Missile, once per game missile. It's a wound. So that'll be, I think, probably on the invul, AP 2.
4s. Nope.
All right, how much health did he have left? 6. Ah, so close. But I'm going to use my miracle dice here to do 5 damage.
This is then a 1. Okay.
All right, then let's move over to this immolator. And he will be firing his immolation flamers at your venom crawler and hunter killer missile at the unhurt venom crawler, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So the one on the left will be taking the immolation flamers, so 2d6 shots. I don't know if we have a stratagem or anything you wanted to use.
Well, I didn't know if the I'm still wondering how that hexagrammic word, if these count as word bearers models. I don't know, I'll have that's what I'm
we need to look at. We can need to check to see if they have the.
They don't have they're demons, so they don't have the.
Oh, okay, so they wouldn't have the word bearers keyword. Okay. So demons can't be part of a Space Marine chapter?
No, they're outside. They don't get the Legion trait.
Okay, gotcha. Only 3 hits, no wounds, because it's strength 6, toughness 7, right?
Right.
Yep, so no wounds. Then the Hunter Killer Missile on the other one. Need a 4, because I'm shooting through heavy. Miss. This is a once per game missile, so let's go and reroll that with a command point. Still miss. That was a worthwhile command point. Oh, I forgot my heavy bolters. These things have heavy bolters too, so we'll just fire heavy bolters at you as well. On the 1 health guy. Need 4s, only 1 hit. Need a 5 to wound. No. And can I do my heavy bolters real quick on the Nurgle guys?
Yeah.
Yep. Got that. All my vehicles have heavy bolters base. 1 hit. Need a 5 because of the thing. Nope. All right, now for the Exorcist, my organ gun. Which is pretty hilarious. It's going to fire all of its stuff. Its organ missiles, its hunter killer missile, and its heavy bolter at your right venom crawler there.
Yep.
So let's start with the hunter killer missile first.
Let me see if I want to use a shot. Legendary shoot, yeah, 1 to 3.
It's the Exorcist missile launcher, that's what it's called.
I'm going to spend a command point. Everything will be, so I'm down to 5, so it would be everything is -1 damage now.
Negative 1 damage, alright. So Hunter Killer Missile first, need a 4. Nope, dense cover. Then let's do the heavy bolter. 1 hit, need a 5 to wound. Nope. And now for the Exorcist missiles. 3d3 shots. So that'll be 3, 5, 6 shots. Need 4s because of the dents. Oh, okay. 4 hits. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. Only 2. It's only AP 2, but I think that'll still be on your invul.
4. 1 is saved.
No, he's good. Stupid demon save. All right, then lastly, I've got Morven Ball. And you guys can't see her, so I'm actually going to pick this up right now temporarily so you can actually see my new model. And she will be firing her weapons at the Venom Crawler that has 1 health remaining. See if I can get a kill. Alright, so we'll start with her Fidelis heavy bolter. So it's heavy 3. So she's hitting on 2s. Both, and this is not through dent, so they all hit. Strength 6, so still need 5s. Oh, 2 wounds. AP 1 on the Venom Crawler.
So it's still 2. Yep. So it's a 4-up save. Oh, so
and then 2 damage. Does it blow?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I guess they blow up easier, don't they?
They blow up on 5s and 6s, so.
Very nice.
6 inches.
And then her Paragon missiles will also go in there as well because I wanted to make sure I focused.
Is it 6 inches?
I think that is for like my tanks and stuff, but I don't know what it is for your demon engines.
Venom Crawler. Venom Crawler. Okay. Reservoir Demonic Energy, 9 inches. Okay, so when this model destroyed, D6. 5 explode. Okay, 6 inches, D3. So them 3. Do not have a little dice.
6 inches for D3. That's not terrible.
No. So it's 2. And then let me get him out of the way. Actually, he's down to 2. And then he takes damage. D3. 3. Hey, what is he at? 5? Wounds 5. So he's down to 2.
Oh, he took 3? Oh, man.
Put this right here. 2. Him. 2. Let's keep him going down. 2. And then that Venom Crawler. 1. So he's down to 8.
Okay. Alright, well that's it for my turn, and that's it for round 1. And yeah, and no victory points for anybody, although technically I'm starting with 15, but I'm sure that will be reduced. So we'll be back for Robbie's round 2 for his command and movement phase. Alright, so round 2. Robbie's turn 2. How many command points do you have?
I'm up to 7.
At 7, I'm at 4. Robbie has 5 victory points because he was on 1 objective at the start. And you've got some actions going on, correct? You want to go and talk about those?
We're getting ready to... the Master of Possession's getting ready to cast his spells. So his first one he's going to cast is Cursed Earth, goes off on a 7. He's at +1.
Well, real quick, just your actions for your secondaries. That's what I meant.
So these infantry, these 2 infantries, the Plague Marines and these guys, they are going to begin their action. They're doing the ritual.
Yep.
And the Dark Apostle is carrying out his ritual. So since he's a character and a Dark Apostle, that means he, at the end of my turn, gets to score the victory point.
Okay, and aren't the guys on the roof doing it as well, or is it the Plague Marines doing it?
Plague Marines.
Plague Marines doing it, right?
Yeah, they have to be the center of the board.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And then you also got your prayers off.
Yep. Prayers are on the space Nurgle Marines, so they have same thing like cover, and 1s through 3s automatically fail when trying to shoot.
Okay. All right, so now we got casting.
Okay, so first one the Master Possession is going to cast is the Pact of Flesh. He's casting that on the Obliterators. Goes off on a 7. He gets +1 to cast because of the Venom Crawler.
Okay.
Goes off on an 8.
What does that do?
Heal.
It's a healing thing?
Yeah.
Try my Emulator. Does not deny.
D3 healed. So 2. He's at 4. Alright, and then he'll cast Cursed Earth, which goes off on a 5. So I need a 4. Oh, wait a minute, are we in smite range? I can smite that if I want.
You can smite the Emulator.
No, I'm going to do the Cursed Earth.
Okay.
5, so I need 4. 6.
Okay, we'll try my Celestian Sacrosanct over here. Does not deny.
So invuln 4, and oh, what am I at here? So I'm in Wanton Massacre. While this is engaged, Wanton Massacre, each time a model with this unit makes an attack with a rapid fire or a pistol weapon to score double hits. So, all right. So we did the casting, did that. So now we're on to shooting. I guess the first one we're gonna do. What do we got? I'm gonna shoot with these guys into that. They are going to use, what is it called? So they got 3 weapon profiles, which is interesting. You don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
Instead of rolling, you just choose which one you want. So I'm gonna use...
Oh, that's different. So that's a change that they've had. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm going to use Focused Malice. It's the heaviest one. I'm gonna be shooting at your tank there. I'll spend a command point so I get +1 to hit because I'm gonna need it because you have cover. So I get D3 attacks.
1 second real quick. I just want to see if I have anything for my so I have to do that. Alright, so that's already happening, so that's not gonna matter. Okay, so nothing.
Okay.
Just want to see if I had any vehicle things, but I do not.
D3. This will be 7 shots.
7 shots. -1, but then +1. So
The 3s. Oof.
oh man.
All right. So strength 9. So tough. What's the toughness?
Toughness 7.
So I need 3s.
Yes.
Oof. 1 at -4.
1 at -4. All right. So 6 up invul. Shield of Faith. No.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. So
How many wounds do they have? 12.
that's what I'm double checking. They have 11 wounds. So down to 7. Yeah, so not bracketed yet. So 5 is when they get bracketed. So. Alright, so 7 wounds remaining.
So then we'll go with the Venom Crawler. The Venom Crawler gets 3 shots. It's gonna shoot everything into him.
Okay.
Is that, we're looking at 4s?
Yeah, I guess base 3, right?
Yep. 1. Strength 6, so I need 5.
Need a 5. Yes.
Got it. -2.
-2, so need a 5. Made it.
And let me check the Bale Flamer on him.
The Bale Flamer.
Lord Discordant, he has the Bale Flamer, 18 inches. Alright, so he's got it. He's going to shoot into them.
Okay, Bale Flamer into my Sacrosants that have the maces. I'm just going to
2d3 attacks.
this terrain so you guys can see.
So 3, he gets 4 attacks.
Is this the Lord Discordant?
Yeah. So he auto hits with the Bale Flamer. So it's 4, so it's strength 6.
So need 2s to wound.
Okay, so 3
AP.
negative. Negative. What is it? -2.
-2. All right. On their shields, 4 up invul. Only 1. What's the damage?
2
per?
damage.
2 damage each. All right. So 6s. Nope. And this is because they're hospitalities there, guys. Nope. So 2 go down. I'm going to drop the one that was just brought back and one of her friends. Like so.
Shot.
All right, who do we got next?
So let's go ahead and take these shots. So they remain stationary, so they get their double shots. Alright, so we'll go ahead and shoot with them. So we get 8 shots with the heavy cannon. So I'll just go ahead and shoot those 2, 4. What are their saves? Because I'm kind of...
base 3.
Base 3.
And 6 up involved from Shield of Faith.
Alright, so that's...
And then these guys are base 2, 4 up involved. With a 6 up Feel No Pain from the Hospitaller.
I guess I'll shoot into them right there.
Okay, keep working on the Sacrosanct.
6, 7, 8. So chain cannon going 3s. Wow, man, my dice are not working with me here. That's bad. 2 hits.
Only 2. Oh my gosh.
And then 5.
So 3's to wound.
1.
Only 1.
No. I mean, yeah. Negative 1.
Negative 1, so needed 3. Yeah, they don't get the Armor of Contempt, and they're outside of the cover now. Even though I took it away, guys, the cover stops about like right here. So they need a 3. Made it.
Okay. I'm going to spend a command point, go down to 5. I'm going to let them...
Was that all the shots? Like,
oh, no, it wasn't. Yeah, so I got...
your bolt guns.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, and 8. We're looking for 3s. 6s explode. I'm not a... No, 1, 6. So keep
1,
that
6,
one in there.
Yep. And just 1, 2 out of there, yeah.
Right, and 3s. So you get 5, no AP. Oof, sorry.
5, no AP. So need 5 2s. Oh man, failed 2. 6s. Come on, Feel No Pains, do something. No. 2 more go down. We'll go and take these 2.
Oh, I just happened to be home and the queue started, and let's just hop in.
Okay. Now you're doing the Plague Marines, you said?
Yeah, I'm spending command point since they're doing an action. They can still shoot.
Very nice.
2, 4, 6. So they got, what, 9? So that's going to be 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Same squad. We're looking for 3s. 6s explode. Just keep this one in there with him. And
got this one that was missed that explodes. You get 2 extras actually.
so 2 extras.
It's a lot of hits.
Okay, and then 4s.
Well, no, there's strength 4, right?
Yeah, strength 4.
So need 3s.
3s.
Oh, gee, I'll play with the Narc. Oh, that's better than... Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of, these are just basic bolt guns.
Yeah.
A lot of 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Come on, 2s. Don't let my Sacrosancts die yet. Actually, not bad. I lose 3. Let's see if my Hospitaller can keep any of them alive. Come on, Feel No Pains. No.
Yeah, you have to compress them a little bit.
I'll take these 3 back ones.
Oh yeah, he runs it in.
3 remaining.
So much resources that you can actually pay for the cost. And he's mean abilities that you
Shot. Oh, am I shooting? Shot. Can't shoot.
Do your Warp Talons have shots?
No, they don't have anything. Any guns? Can't shoot. Let me see if the Chosen can shoot. Maybe hit something. 24 inches. Is that in range?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so they all have bolt guns. There's 10, so it's going to be 20 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
This will be going after my other
12, 14,
Celestians.
16, 18, 20. Alright. Alright, same thing. 3, 6 explodes. So we'll keep this one in. We'll keep this one in. We'll go and take out these. Alright.
These are chosen?
Yep.
Where are the chosen?
Huh? They're in the middle.
The middle guys? Okay, that's the middle blob, just so people know. Middle blob shooting at these ladies.
And we're gonna go with the 3s.
And basic bolt guns, right?
Yep. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Alright, 13 twos. 13 twos. Wow. Man, what's up all these ones? 4 go down.
Oh, it has a name.
Yeah, let's see, tap it and
4.
I'm gonna discard my filter.
Shot. Can't shoot. I already shot. That's it.
You ready? Yes.
Alright. Charge phase.
The warp talons are going to charge into them. I don't know how much I need. Looks maybe 5
Okay. Let me double check something here.
or 4.
I'm gonna have to do some of these declarations. So for these Celestians, I'm gonna spend a CP. Puts me down to 3 for inviolate shield wall, which makes them -1 to wound.
Yep.
And they're also going to set to defend.
Defend. Oh, now what does that do?
Set to defend means that they get +1 to their attack.
Okay. So I need
the fight phase.
4. I got 11.
They're coming in.
Can I pretty much surround you since they've got fly?
Well, you can't get within range of my characters because you didn't declare them.
Okay.
So they would have to stay out of engagement. So that's about as far forward as they can get. But you can fight in 2 ranks. But you can't get that close because that's the character. So about right there.
So when you attack, I shoot all my cards from bottom to based on how many cards I have. So I put 5 or more. So you want to card from your hand, and I choose 3 cards.
So they can't attack through cover. They're
They can. Yep, you can attack across, when you're in melee, you can attack across walls and through ruins. And
okay.
these guys as well coming in?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, sorry, I didn't see them.
Yep.
Let me see what I got. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a command point. I'm down to 4.
So is that all your charges?
Yeah.
Okay, so
No. I was gonna charge. Sorry, I'm gonna charge the venom crawler. Where do I want to charge him? I guess let's go ahead and charge into. See if I can. Can I declare 2 or just I have to declare
Yeah,
1?
you can declare as many as you want.
I'm gonna
You just have to make it to
I'm
all
just
of
gonna
them.
see
Yep.
either that one or the troops right there.
Well, so you're going to do both?
Yeah, the tank and the.
Okay, the troops will also set to defend. They can do it outside of cover, guys, because they have a special ability
What
to do
am I
that.
gonna need? It's probably gonna be like a 7 or 6.
I don't know if they need that much.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. 11 got
Definitely
it.
make it.
Let me see what they're.
Oh, did I want to Overwatch? No, because your toughness 7 wouldn't make sense to Overwatch with my emulator.
Let me see what his attacks are.
Well, since you declared both of them, he needs to be engagement of both, so he would need to move like up to here, so he's actually within range of both.
So he's taking 1 wound.
Yep. So,
Oh, who do I want to attack? Okay, I was worried.
and then did your discordant want to charge in, needing a 10?
Yeah. He'll charge the tank. See if he can get in.
Get a
10.
10.
Nope. And then I don't think. And then so they charge. I don't think anybody else
Okay.
can charge.
All right, start of the fight phase. My cannonet. Well, actually, after all you're done with charging, I'm gonna do some heroic interventions.
Okay.
So my canonets will heroically intervene. Morvenval is gonna heroically intervene. And Celestine will heroically intervene because she can do 6-inch heroic intervention. Yep. So Celestine will heroically intervene over here.
No, I didn't see the counthouse over there.
Yes. So many pointy bits everywhere. And then my Canoness is going to do her Word of the Emperor ability to tell them they cannot fight until they've all fought.
Yep. I will attack, I guess, the Celestine.
Celestine, all right.
Oh, I forgot to, when you mentioned it, can I spend a command point?
Yeah.
So the Talons went in. I'm going to spend a command point, so they have 10 of them, so it's going to be 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's their toughness?
3.
3. So if I roll above a 3, they take a mortal wound.
What's this ability?
It's a command thing.
Oh, what's the command?
It is... Shield Sky Strike Missile. Front engine Winds of the Warp. Use the stratagem. Unit from your army advanced in your previous movement phase or that was set in the battlefield during the reinforcements. No. Warp front side. Vicious Descent. Traitorous Jump Pack from your army. Finish is a charge move. Select one enemy unit within engagement range of the jump pack unit. Roll a d6 for each model in the jump pack unit within engagement range of enemy unit. For each result that equals or exceeds unit toughness, that characteristic, that enemy suffers 1 mortal wound.
Wow.
So 3.
How much does that cost?
1.
That's only 1?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this one.
I mean, that's 5 mortal wounds. That wipes the squad. There's nothing I can do about it. Wow. That's only cost 1?
That's what it says.
Good lord. That is pretty devastating against low toughness squads.
So that charge, and then I'll go into... I'm just going to attack Celestine with the Venom Crawler.
Okay.
I will go, so we got 6. Reroll hits, and yeah, so rerolling all hit. No, I don't, because yes, I do, because I gave him with the machine thing, so I blessed him basically, and so he rerolls all of his hit wounds. 3s on Celestine. So reroll these. No, that's a hit. I'll hit.
Very good. I'm sure it's going to be winning me on 2s. Strength,
it's like 7.
6. Still 2s.
All hits, that's 6, and let me see what the AP is.
I'm sure it'll be on my invul.
Venom Crawler, Venom Crawler, Venom Crawler. Okay, it is -3.
-3, yep, so 4 up invul. I'm going to roll all but 1. I'm going to save 1 for a miracle dice if I feel like I need it. Oh, what's the damage on each of these?
2.
2 damage each. Alright, so I need 4s. Failed 1 so far, so I'll spend 1 of my 5 miracle dice to save the last one. So you said 2 damage?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll take out 1 of my Gemini. Alright. So now we go to alternating. So we'll start with my Canoness over here, since she has the ability because of the Word of the Emperor. Alright. I don't know how well I'm going to do against this, because I don't have any support around me. But we shall see. And they're all 2 health each, right?
Which one? Yes, 2. Yeah.
Warp Talons? Yeah. I'm probably going to bounce, but we will see what I can do.
I think they have a 5-up invuln. Warp Talons. Demonic, yep, 5-up invuln. Use your range to select fallback. Okay. Yeah, toughness 4.
Alright, so yeah, so I get +1. And I am surrounded by definitely enough to get D3 plus 3 attacks. So I get D3, an additional D3 plus 3 attacks. So that'll be 6 additional attacks. 7 because I received a charge and the Bloody Rose. And so it starts at 4, so 11 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. All right, so hitting on 2s. No rerolls, because she can't take my normal warlord trait that I like, but that's okay. 6s explode. So we actually had 4 explosions. Strength is going to be 5. Are they
4.
toughness 4? Okay, so 3s to wound. Alright, well that was way better than I was expecting. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 wounds. It's AP 3, you ignore one of them because of Armor of Contempt, so AP 2, it doesn't matter, you have 5 up invul. So, and 1 damage each.
10, okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 5 ups. So, 2 or say 3, 4, 5. So I take 1, 2, 3 and a half.
3.5. All right. I'll
Wait,
take that.
3.5? 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5. Yep. So 3 and 1-on-1 wound. All right, then you get to pick a unit, and I'm assuming you're gonna attack my cannoness.
Is it 3-inch pile-in?
Yes.
5 attacks each, so it's 30. 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. We're looking for 3s. Now I'll just roll this one. All right.
Any rerolls or anything?
Nope.
You're probably gonna drop her. But
Maybe, we'll see. Don't know. She can come back though, can't she?
she can. I do have enough command points and some miracle dice to spend.
All of those hit. I believe these are strength 4.
3's to wound.
User. Okay, so 3. Oh, they're word bearers. I forgot to reroll the misses. Oh well, that sucks.
Okay, and what's the AP? I'm sure it'll be on my
2.
invul. Yep, so on my invul. So let's see. However many that is, that's a lot. I'm assuming 1 damage each.
Yeah.
6, 8, 10.
1.
What was that, 12? Probably more.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
15. Alright. Need 4s. On my invul. The Rosarius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, she's dead. So I will spend 2 command points and spend 2 miracle dice for Word of the Emperor, so at the end of the phase she will resurrect with 2 health remaining. But, so, I would say that Warp Talons are pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
Especially with
Not
that
bad.
stratagem, my goodness. I mean, that's devastating for low toughness squads. Alright, so now let's go back over to this Venom Crawler, see what we can do. So I'm going to start with my Celestians, just so I can attack with them before they die. So we will pile in. So I've got 2 maces left in my spear. Superior left. So we will start with the maces. So since they set to defend, you get +1 to hit, so we'll be hitting on 2s. 2 attacks each, but they're Bloody Rose and received a charge, so 3 attacks each, so 6 attacks for the 2 maces. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s from Morven Vol. And 6s explode. That was a 6.
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, this will probably be 5s for me to wound. Let's see, strength is going to be 5. Yep, so I need 5s to wound. I can reroll 1s because of more Vol. 2 wounds so far.
Oh my god.
2 wounds at AP 1.
So 1?
So 4. So 2, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And they're good. And then the Superior with her Spear of the Faithful. She'll get 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. And then also winning on 5s to Strength 6. 5s. Wow, okay. 3 wounds at AP 4. But it doesn't really matter because you have your
5.
Yep, your invul.
So 2 go through.
2 damage each.
So he is down to, so he's at 8, so he's at 6.
Okay, and then let's see, we'll do. Why not? Let's do Morven Vol next, just because she's new.
How much damage is she bringing?
She is bringing 5 attacks, strength 8, 3 damage each. And wound rolls of 6 do mortal wounds in addition. Oh my god.
Well, I can't. No, I can't. They're not word bearers. So I'll go down to 3 to reduce all the incoming damage by 1.
Okay. I'm gonna go check something here.
After this one. Just a bat.
Okay. Yep. All right. So she's not bloody roast, so she doesn't get any of the bloody roast stuff. But that's okay. She's good enough on her own. So 5 attacks using the Lance of Illumination will do the lunging strike because that's the stronger one. So hitting on 2s.
39.
All hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. Only 3 wounds on your invul, I'm guessing. That's AP 3.
Nope.
And it'll be 2 damage each instead of 3 damage
Still
each.
dead.
So 6
Still
damage.
dead.
Oh, you probably want to blow
Yeah,
up.
5. So 5 up.
You're like, blow up!
Nope. Okay.
I was kind of hoping it would blow up, 'cause that's just always fun. And we'll just scooch Morven Vol up just a little bit. All right, I believe that is everything. I do have a morale check to make for my sacrosanct here.
So so he will score 1
Yes.
blasphemous ritual. So it's 1. No. Yeah. No. Exalt the dark god. So he got 1.
I lost 6, leadership 9.
I don't draw.
So I need to.
Yeah, it's just retire. Yeah.
I just need to roll low. Roll a 1. So that'll pass.
Yep.
So I did kill something. So I get a miracle dice for that. So that'll be a 4. And I did not lose a character permanently because she resurrected, so that doesn't count. All right. So I think that's everything. Now, did you get any other victory points?
So I did there. I think they have to wait till the end of next round of the beginning of next
of your command phase. Yeah. Okay. So, but you did get what, 5 from your.
So 5 from this, I guess. 5.
Well, we already got we got that one.
Okay.
But what was the one that your warlord did or your character did?
He exalted, so it's a tally. I have to keep track. If one,
Oh,
one he
gotcha.
gets 3, and then he gets more as you keep going.
Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. All right. Well, we'll be back at my turn 2. Alright, so my command, Morven Vol told Celestine to reroll hits and wounds again. And Astrid Thurga told my Canoness over here to let her reroll the 1 wound, a hit or wound roll, or damage. I've got a 4 and a 1 now on my miracle dice. So I got out my Dogmatas. So over here, before my Immolator moved, I got out this Dogmata here. This is the one that can that has the relic. No hymns, obviously, because they were in the Immolators. And then I rezzed 1. Nice waste of a command point. Well, not a waste. 1's still good. And I only have 1 command point. Robbie, you have what? 4 command points. And we're going to try to take care of these Plague Marines over here with Celestine. I'm just going to move this again so you guys can see. Both my Castigators moved. I'm keeping the 1 in place so that it's next to my objective token. And then over here on the left, this Dogmata got out, is going to help assist these Warp Talons, and these Sisters moved up to get on that objective. And I got 10 victory points on the start of my turn, because I'm holding 2, but not holding more. But I'm now holding the Shrine. So that is helpful. Alright, so now it's time for some shooting. So we're just going to start over here on the left. Get this out of the way you guys can see. Alright, so we're going to start with my Canoness. It's going to shoot her Infernal Pistol into your Warp Talons. So hitting on a 2. And then wounding on a 2. So it'll be on your invul, because it's AP 4.
Save.
Good. All right. Let's see what guns Astrid has, if she has any. They do have some bolt pistols. So a couple bolt pistols. See what we can do here. Hitting on. So Astrid on a 3, Agatha on a 4. So only 1 hit. Toughness 4, I'm guessing, right? Mm-hmm. So winning on a 4, nothing. Then we'll do my Dogmata. Can't remember if they have guns or not. They do, bolt pistol. So this Dogmata, bolt pistol, hits, and a wound, no AP.
3. Save.
Okay. Let's going to keep it over here. So I am going to have my Exorcist shoot its missiles as well as its heavy bolter into your Warp Talons, because I am definitely very worried about those things.
How much damage?
D6 for the missile launchers.
Okay.
Yep, D6 for the missile launchers.
Okay.
So we'll start with the heavy bolter first. 1 hit and 3 to wound. 1 wound to AP 1, but you ignore it with Armor of Contempt.
3.
And you're good. Then 3d3 shots with the missiles. So that'll be 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. Strength 8. Alright, that'll be 3 wounds at AP 2.
So 5 up.
Well, 4s, because then -1 because of your Armor of Contempt. Oh man, they're saving like crazy. Not a good start for me. So my Sisters of Battle that are up in that ruin, they're gonna fire their bolt weapons at those guys. See if we can do something. We are in rapid fire, so they'll get 10 shots. So it'll be 3s and 4s.
His ability is counterblast 1 to restand all your rears. That is not okay.
And then 4s. Oh, okay. 5 wounds, no AP.
3. Oh, 5 wounds, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
3 up. One.
Oh, just one.
One dies.
Yeah, the guy that was on 1 wound. All right, the immolator that you see right here is gonna fire backwards because facing doesn't matter in 40k. We'll fire all of its stuff into them. So we'll start with the heavy bolters, or heavy bolter. 1 hit. And 1 wound. Effectively no AP because of your armor.
3.
Good. Then the immolation flamers. 5 automatic hits. Wounding on 3s. Only 2 wounds. Also effective no AP.
3s. Both save.
Okay. Alright, warp talons.
They're just like, you guys feel something?
Yeah, it's like, is this a breeze or these mosquitoes? Alright, we need a change.
And they're like, huh.
Well, I guess it's time for the tanks to do something. So we'll do this castigator into them. What shells do I want to use?
You don't really play against that bad. You just play for
We'll go ahead and do the sanctified shell, but we'll do the heavy bolters first. So 3 heavy bolters. Now these warp towns are like, we like our new upgraded armor and abilities. This is great. I need 3s. Oh, that was terrible. And then 3s with the heavy bolters. 3 wounds, effectively no AP.
3s.
Oh,
2.
so 2 damage each. So that'll kill 2 of them. And before they went away, I do have blast because you did have 6. So D6, minimum 3, but got 6, so 6 shots. With the sanctified shell, need 3s to hit. Only 2 hits. 2s to wound because strength 9. Only 1 wound.
So is it 5 up?
Yeah, it'd be 5 up beyond your ball. And 3 damage.
1 does.
Alright, so we're going to do this castigator, the heavy bolters into them, and then it's going to fire its main gun at your Lord Discordant plus its Hunter Killer Missile at the Lord Discordant. So we'll start with the heavy bolters into the invincible warp talons. They're slowly going down. I can't complain. They're doing although you've infected me with the rolling up 2s and 1s. And back to 3s. There we go. 4 wounds. Effective no AP.
4. 3s. 1 goes through.
Yeah, so just
2
1
damage.
Yep, 2 damage.
Wait.
Then into the Lord Discordant. We'll start with the cannon. D6 shots. 1. Hitting a 3. Hits. Toughness probably 7 or something like that, or 6.
Double check. He's really a wonky data sheet. Toughness 6.
Yep, so 3s to wound. That's a wound. AP 3.
Does he have an invuln? Spirit
I would
2.
assume he would.
Galaxy Burn. Corrupt. Start your next turn. Didn't say. Let's
Really?
See, what is it? Let the galaxy burn. Corrupt machines. Oh no, he's got a 4 up because I cast that spell. Curse Earth.
There you go. That's probably why he needs it. And then Hunter Killer Missile. 3. And then you said 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 again. All right. I'll be on the invul again.
4. Got it.
All right, Morven. Let's keep working on this Lord Discordant. So she will fire her stuff all into the Lord. So let's start with the Fidelis.
I'm gonna go down to 3. How much damage is coming in possibly?
Effectively a heavy bolter, so 2 damage each,
Okay.
and then missiles that do d6 damage.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll spend it. -1 damage.
Then 1 damage. Okay. All right. So Fidelis first. 3 shots, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 4s. Toughness 6. You said right? Mm-hmm. Yep. This is a stronger. So only 1. AP 1, but
Armor contempt.
Armor
so
contempt.
2.
Yep. Good. Then the Prioris missiles, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 3s. Effective AP 1. That's already taking out your armor contempt.
So it was 2.
AP 2. Yeah, 2 hits on AP 2, but
AP 2. So
takes
it's down
AP
to
1.
3.
Yep.
We'll see.
All right. Very good. You're just gonna make me do this in melee, which is fine by me. We're a Bloody Rose faction. All right, now let's go to my right flank of the battlefield, folks. All right. Let's start with my Celestians are going to be shooting, since they're in the cover now, shooting into the unit that's right behind them. Whatever that unit is.
The Space Marines?
Yeah, the ones that are doing the the secondary objective action. So I've got 3 bolt pistols, hitting on 3s, and wounding on a 4. 1 wound. No AP, but you're in cover, so need a 2.
2.
You're good. Then the Infernal pistol from the Superior. Hits, and need a 2 to wound. Wounds, that'll be AP 4, goes to AP 3,
so,
and you're in cover, so AP 2 basically, so need a 5. Yep.
Oh.
Okay, D6 damage. That'll be enough to kill 1. Then we'll do Celestine. She's going to then do her flaming into those Plague Marines. So D6 shots. So 2 hits, strength 6,
toughness 5.
So
it's +1 to wound.
Well, since I'm
Oh yeah, and they've got the.
Since I'm bigger than it, it doesn't have. Isn't it only if I'm tied that it?
No, it's higher too. It goes up to double. Wherever the plague mark, let me look at the plague. Let me go to Wahapedia real quick. Mark of Nurgle. Each time an attack is made against this unit, if the strength characteristic of that attack either equals or is at least double the toughness characteristics of this unit, subtract 1 from the attack's wound roll. So
Greater
to equal. I mean,
Greater
equal to double.
To double. Wow. Okay. So do not wound. So then let's do bolt pistol from the Gemini. 3. And need a 5. Nope. Then we'll do my Dogmata, her bolt pistol. Hits, but need a 5. Oh, 1 wound, no AP.
3.
Good. Then the Battle Sister Squad, they're just gonna fire their bolt weapons, rapid fire range. Need 3s, then 5s. Let's see that. Wouldn't mind that again for the wound roll. 1 wound, no AP.
3.
All right, then we're gonna do the immolate. These Plague Marines are almost like, why am I even trying to attack them?
Yeah.
So the immolator is going to actually shoot at your guys that are up on the building.
Yep.
So heavy bolter first. We need 3s, then 3s. 2 wounds. Effectively no AP. Well, no. And you're in cover, so you need 2s. You're good. And then the Immolation Flamer. 2d6 shots. 8 shots. And moving on 3s. And you'll need 2s again, because armor contempt and cover. 5. And need 2s to save. Very good. Alright, so that's it for my shooting. So let's go into combat. Or charging first. So I'm going to start with my Canoness over here. Charging into these Warp Talons. It's pretty much an auto, but I'll just roll it anyway so I can maybe get a little bit more distance. My Dogmata is going to come in.
Who's the Dogmata?
Right here. Yes. Got a 9, definitely enough. Alright, then we're going to have Morven Vol charge the Lord Discordant.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2d3 attacks with the Bale Flamer. It's going to be 1, 3. Is that right? Yeah, 3. So 3 attacks. Auto hit, so we're looking at strength 6.
Okay, she's toughness 5, so 3 is the wound.
Alright, so 3 at negative 2.
Negative 2, alright, so on her 4-up invul. 2 go through, what's the damage?
2.
2, right, so she halves damage. So she takes 2 total, so she's down to 6 wounds remaining. Any other shots?
Does he have a pistol? Pally Chamber, Blade of Limbs, Magnum Cutter? No.
Okay, so she's at 6 wounds. Then her charge is, she's right there. She just needs to make a 2. So just up in there. Alright, then we'll have Celestine charge your Plague Marines. Makes it with a 9. Then we'll have my Dogmata charge as well. A 6, which goes down to a 4 because of the terrain. I think a 4 should still make it. Yes. Alright, and that is all of my charging. So I'm going to do Word of the Emperor over here, so they can't fight until all my units have fought on the Warp Talons. And then we are going to start... who do I want to start on? Let's start with Morven Vol and the Lord Discordant. So, she'll get 5 attacks. I'll be using...
Wait, when do you do Heroic Intervention?
Now, actually, would be when you do it.
So would he be able to, at Master of Executioner, be able to get in?
Yeah, Heroic Intervention is 3 inches.
If for him, it's 6.
Oh, then yes, you can get in.
1.
Is that your Warlord?
No, he's an elite. But he's got a special ability, he can come in.
We'll still attack the Lord Discordant. Alright. Alright, so 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. All hit. I do get the passion. And then strength 8, so wounding on 3s, and 6s do mortal wounds in addition. No 6s, but 4 wounds at AP 3, which will go to AP 2 because of your Armor of Contempt.
So 4. So 4 wounds, you said?
4, yes.
4s?
4s on 4s.
1.
Alright, that's 3 damage each, so it'll be 9 damage.
Okay, so he's dead.
Does he blow up?
No.
You would think he would, like thrashing and stuff, you know, kind of like the way Tyranids do. So we'll just consolidate a little bit. Well, Mr. Executioner. Then go to Celestine. Into these Plague Marines. So we'll start with the Gemini first. So gets 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, but wounding on 5s. 1 wound. That's AP 3, which goes to AP 2.
So 5s.
It's 1 damage. And then Celestine, 7 attacks with the Ardent Blade, and she actually gets to reroll everything because of the Morven Vol ability. So hitting on 2s, rerolling, 6s explode, and do mortal wounds. Okay, so 2 mortal wounds.
5 up ignore, forgot for word bearers on mortals. So
Very
ignore
good.
1.
So just 1 mortal, so 1 wound. And then need 5's a wound, because I need to be more than double, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so 5's a wound, but I get to re-roll.
Or
3 wounds at AP 4. So on their invuln, they've got 1.
6 for armor contempt.
Armor contempt, yep, so 6s.
How many was it?
3. Yep.
Oh, so it's 3.
So 2 damage each. Who are the ones that are 3 wounds?
Right here.
Oh, what are they called again?
Chosen.
Chosen, that's right.
I've basically been around the longest, survived the longest.
Alright, so now for my Dogmata going into the Plague Marines. Come on, where are you at? Alright, she's not... Oh, is Bloody Rose. Very good. Okay, so... Gets 4 attacks from the charge. Hitting on 3s. I'll hit, and then wounding on 5s, because definitely not strength 11. That'd be kind of ridiculous. 2 wounds at AP 3. Goes down to AP 2.
2 wounds, so it's at
5s.
5.
my brain, I didn't see what the card was.
And it'll be 2 damage each for the Mace of the Righteous.
Close. Wow. That's hot.
Alright, then we will swing on over to your Warp Talons.
I sleep them last night.
I did check everything though. Oh, I am a legend.
We'll start with my... Why not? Let's do the Dogmata, play with the new model. So 4 attacks. And re-rolling 1s, because my Canoness is there, so 3s. A couple explosions from the Passion. And then strength 5, so wounding on 3s. That'll be 5 wounds at AP 3, then goes to AP 2.
No.
2, so it's at 5.
5 on 5s.
Is there? What's he got? 1
One's left. 5. Oh, 1's left to left. Oh, needed 5s, my bad. Yeah, 2 damage each. Alright, and she'll just consolidate, and then she'll do a pile and consolidate. Alright, and then it is to you. So you've got your Master of Execution, you said?
Yeah, you got 6.
And the Plague Marines.
You got 6 attacks.
Going into Morven Vol.
Whoops. Shoot. Hitting on 2s. 6s cause 2 mortal wounds.
Ooh, nasty.
So it's 2 mortal wounds guaranteed right now.
So those are mortal wounds?
Yeah, and the attack sequence ends.
Okay, so the mortal one, she does have a 4-up feel no pain on mortal wounds. So we'll do that real quick. Ignores 1, so she takes 1, so she's down to 5 wounds.
Okay, so it's strength. What is it? It's strength 7.
Okay, wounding on 3s. So 4 wounds. So what's the AP?
-2. -2.
Alright, so beyond 4s. I'm going to roll 3 of them first. Ooh, saved none. What's the damage each on these?
2.
2 damage each, which is halved to 1. So I'll spend my 4 miracle dice to save the other one, so let's take 3 net damage. She's down to 2.
Yeah. Come on.
Alright, and then the Plague Marines on Celestine. Or my Dogmata, whichever ones they wish to attack.
Into the Celestine.
Celestine, alright.
3. Okay. Strength. What is their strength?
Do they only get one attack each?
Yeah, I was just what I need to look at. They have 2 attacks each. So that how many did I roll? So that was 3.
You rolled 3, so you get to do
So
3
3
more.
more.
Yep.
So 3s. All hit.
Yep, all hit, and
Strength 4.
strength 4, so wounding on 3s.
Oof.
Oh man.
2, no AP.
All right, save on a 2. Saved. All right, so then at the end of the fight phase, I'm going to do Morven Vol's once per game ability to fight again. She's going to attack the Master of Executions. I'm assuming he's pretty tough.
No. 4. He's just like standard.
So 4. So this toughness 4?
Yeah.
How many wounds?
5.
5. Well, let's try a sweeping blow then, just to get myself more attacks. So I'm going to do the sweeping blow.
That is the point of this.
Now we'll do the lunging strike. We're one-on-one here. So lunging with that spear, the Lance of Illumination, need 2s.
I never even.
Okay, missed 1, but then explosion from the passion. Then 2s to wound, 6s cause mortal wounds in addition. So 4 wounds at AP 3, which goes down to AP 2.
So is it 5? How many was it? 3 you said?
4.
4. So I'm at 5.
And 3 damage each.
He's dead.
Does he have like a fight on death ability or anything?
No.
Alright, so then I'll get a miracle dice for killing something, another 1, so I have 2 1s. And then, are your Plague Marines fearless, or do they need to make a morale check? Very nice. And I think that is everything. I've killed 2 characters, so it'll be 6 points. Actually, I should ask, is the Lord Discordance a character, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am defending the shrine. I think I need to check to see if that's an end of turn. That might be beginning of turn. It would make sense if it was beginning. Oh no, it's end of turn. So I am defending my shrine now, so I get 3 points from that. All right, so that is it for round 2. Pretty brutal game. I'll tell you what, our Warhammer games, Robbie, we get into it fast and we brutalize each other quickly.
Bloodbaths.
So, all right, I'm going to change out the battery, and then I will be back for Robbie's command and movement phase of round 3. Okay, so what are your command points?
3.
3, and how many victory points do you have so far?
Well, I haven't figured out the Exalt of the Dark Gods or the Blasphemous Ritual, so right now just 10 withholding the objectives.
Okay, but you've also got some tallies that are going on.
So I'll have
Yep.
3 and then 3 guaranteed.
And I've got...
they're doing their ritual again.
Okay. And I've got 2 command points. I got a 4 on my miracle for the turn. So, all right, so now we got had some movement going on, and now we have some casting to happen.
So he's going to cast Mutated Invigoration on them.
These are on the obliterators.
Yeah, so Pact of Flesh, so it goes off on a 5. 5, got it.
Okay, I'll try to deny with my sister squad here. Nope.
So I'll heal a wound. And then he'll cast Smite on her.
Smiting Morven.
11.
That goes off. All right, well, Morven will try to deny that, basically. So I need a 6. Nope, and then I'm going to spend a command point for the... I always forget the name of it. The one that lets me then try to deny on a 4. Nope. Uh-oh, is Morven going down? She does. Because that was a super smite.
Yeah.
And she only had 2 wounds remaining. And mortal. These are mortal wounds, right?
Yes.
She ignores mortals on a 4. She's alive on 1.
Okay.
I guess that's why she's so expensive and why she's the supreme commander. She's like Gilliman. Or Abaddon, if Abaddon was in here. We need to get Abaddon in here and have her and Abaddon go at it.
Yeah, I'll need to bring him next time. Okay, so she's on 1. I'm done casting, I believe. Yes. So, shooting. We want to shoot with. I'm gonna shoot with all of them into her.
Okay.
It's gonna be 20 shots. No, yeah, 20.
I'm getting the feeling you really want her to be dead. Which I do not blame you.
Oh, I need to check what I'm on. Round 3. I am third battle round, either Wanton Massacre or Wanton Slaughter. Sometimes still pistol melee weapon. I'm gonna go into. So I choose. I'm gonna go into Wanton Slaughter. So rapid fire weapons get double on 6s, and melee attacks get double on 6s.
Oh, very nice. That's cool.
Alright, so here we go. So I'll get an extra dice here for those 6s. And another 6. Right. So I'll need, what, 5s to hit?
What's the strength?
4.
Yep, so need 5s to wound.
What is that?
How many we got?
I have
7.
7. No AP.
No AP. 7 2s. I have to make them all. I'll roll but 1, see if I get lucky. Nope, I failed 2. Only failing 1 was enough, so she goes down. And that's 5 points that I lose, because she was a while we stand. You know, you guys know, if you're a smart player, you would not pick your while we stand and send them into melee. But that's just the way I like to play, is melee. Probably should pick a better secondary next time.
That wasn't a... Should have been assassinate. Next, I'll go with the obliterators. They're going to shoot into your tank.
Okay. Obliterators into my tank.
So they are going to have 3. I'm going to go with their strongest, which is heavy D3 3. I'll spend a command point plus 1 to hit.
Oh wait, into my tank or the immolator?
The immolator, sorry.
Immolator, yep, okay.
So heavy D, so I get 3d3. 3, 6, so 7 shots. 5, 7. Hitting on 2s. And strength 9.
Okay, wounding on 3s, yes.
4, at negative, I think 4.
Okay, so 6 up invul. Shield of Faith. No. What's the damage each?
4.
It's dead. Does it blow up on a 6? I could auto blow it up, but I don't want to do that because I got people next to it. It does not blow up. So Immolator goes down.
So I'll bring it down.
Oh yeah, I forgot about bringing it down. That actually would have been a good one.
Yeah, because I just killed your character, though it wasn't with another character. Oh shoot. I'm gonna let them. The Space Marines are also gonna. This group here is doing the action also. I forgot about that. Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay, Slater dead. I don't know who else is left. So I'm gonna shoot with the. They've gone. They can't shoot. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Right here. So these Marines are gonna shoot into her.
Okay, shooting at my Dogmata.
Yeah. So let me see what I've got here. So. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right. So first I'll do the heavy cannon. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 3s. 6s explode. No, 6s don't explode for the heavy. All right. So all hit. Strength 5. So wounding on 3s. So you have 4 saves, negative 1. So that's when your armor contempt.
4 saves, negative. That's with my armor contempt?
Yeah, negative. Yeah, no. So it has negative 1. So
yeah, gotcha. So need 3s. On my power armor. 1 goes through. It's just 1 damage.
Yep. Then the regular bolters 2.
Down to 3 health remaining.
4, 2, 4. What am I doing? 6, 8. 3s or 2? Yeah, 3s. 6s explode. So that explodes. And this explodes. So all hit. And we're looking for 3s.
Very nice. And no AP? What was that, 6?
Yeah, 6.
3s. 1 more. So down to 2 health remaining.
And I'll spend a command point, and they can shoot again.
Very nice. And what's your command points at now then?
1. So I have 1 left.
And I'm also on 1.
4, 6, 8. So heavy cannon, 3s. 6s. No, 6s don't explode. All right. And then 3s.
Oh, very nice. 6. And need 3s. Oh, no, she's very dead. We have a very dead Dogmata. She never got to sing her prayer.
Okay, so then we'll go to this group of Space Marines here. They have not, so we'll go ahead with the heavy bolter going into Celestine.
Okay.
3s. Okay. No, 6s don't explode. And then it's 5, so we're going to need 3s. Alright, and both go through. Negative 2. So 2 for number 2. It's 2 for...
2 for 2?
Yeah.
Is that -2 with armor contempt?
No.
Okay.
So it's 1.
So 3s. Make 1, fail 1. How much damage?
2.
So Gemini goes down.
Alright, and then we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And... No. Alright, so 6s explode. 1 explosion. Rest miss. It's strength 4, so is it 4s?
No, 3s. She's only toughness 3.
Nice if 6s did something.
So 5. And what are these bolters?
Bolters.
Okay, so 2s. All save.
Yep.
Armor of St. Catherine.
Anybody else can shoot. Shot. Can't shoot. Shot. 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 Okay. That's everybody.
All right, charge phase. Got anybody charging?
I don't think anybody can. Maybe the.
I think your chosen could, or did they advance?
They didn't advance.
Oh yeah, so they could charge if they.
Charge who? Them?
And my sister's here if they wanted
It's
to.
gonna need a 2, so we're looking at, what is that? 7, so 9.
I don't think it's that far, because it's not that far to get to here. Yeah, so you need a 6, so you need an 8 actually.
8. Nope.
All right, so is that it?
Any obliterators? No,
The obliterators could get there. Yep, they could.
need some.
They need a 7. Yep.
Maybe 9.
Well, no, a 7 after the 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you needed a 5 normally, and then with the train.
11.
Oh, well, these sisters. Hello, Mr. Obliterators.
I don't know, can I get that far?
Good.
Alright.
All right, is that where you want to be?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to have my Dogmata and Canoness heroically intervene. And then I'll do Ward of the Emperor, fight last.
Yep.
I promise, Robbie, one of these days I won't take that, so that because I know you're probably getting sick of it. So I will have my Canoness then attack. So she starts with, I should know this by heart. All right, starts with 4. Received a charge 5 and 3 from Beneficence. Hitting on 2s. Oh, and then actually she gets +1 more because of Blazing Ire. Okay, and then 1 explosion. Strength 5, so I'm assuming they're...
Toughness 5.
Oh, toughness 5, okay. I thought they'd be more than that. 4 is the wound. Only 3 wounds at AP 3. Do they get Armor of Contempt?
Yeah, they're Chaos Astartes.
So effective AP 2 then.
2, so 4. How many was it? 4?
3.
3. So 4 up.
1 damage each.
So 2, so down to 3.
All right, then you get to go because we're basically alternating. Because my fight last thing cancels out your charging.
So I can't attack the Canoness?
You can.
How many attacks can I get into her? So I'm at 4. It's going to be 12 attacks. Yeah, I'm going to... Man. 4 attacks, and then what is the... Flesh Metal Fists. Crushing Fist. Strength times 2. I should kill her, but... I'm going to have 4 attacks go into her.
Okay. Miracle dice from last round because I lost a character. Get a 5.
So 4 attacks will go into her, and then the rest, 8 attacks will go into them. So I'm re-rolling, so I'm Emperors, so I'm Word Bearers, which means I get to re-roll hit rolls.
Okay, and who's getting attacked first?
The Canoness.
My Canoness, okay.
4, so we're looking at, is it 3s? Strength, Weapon Skill 3. 6s explode, so that's 5. So strength 10.
Yeah, definitely 2's the wound.
2. Oh wow. So 3 go through.
I'm sure it's on my invul.
-3.
-3, yep, so I'll roll the first 2. Need 4s.
Oh wow.
She made it, and then I'll miracle. A 4 miracle. She's still alive!
Okay, and then 8 on the other ones. 2, 4.
And this is on my basic sisters?
Yeah. 2, 4.
No, these will probably just be smashed.
8.
Oh, I'm going to do my Incenser Cherub. Sorry, I meant to do that in this. So I get a 5 miracle that they can use just on them. Although I don't think it'll matter. I think your AP is going to be
so
enough.
6s explode. And I reroll misses. Forgot to do that last time. I don't think I needed it. So we'll go ahead and add that.
And that's a Word Bearers thing, right? Where you get to reroll?
On attack melees.
Yep.
So all hit.
So Word Bearers are kind of like They're not quite the what is the other
Black Legion?
No, the other melee guys.
Corn World Eaters.
The World Eaters.
Yeah, well, they're getting their own book, so they're about to be their own.
But Word Bearers sounds like they're also kind of like a melee group.
They're like really religiously like into what's going on.
Oh,
so,
gotcha.
2.
Where's that? 7.
7 at negative 3.
Negative 3. Do I get Armor of Contempt with? I think in melee, right?
I think so.
It's all attack. So yeah, so AP2. So I need 5s.
It's AP 3, negative 3.
Yep. Okay, so effective AP2 then. So I need 5s. I'm going to save 1, just in case it matters. It does not. So that is the squad wiped. All right, and then I'll have my Dogmata attack back. So she will get 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the Canoness. Rerolling the 1, and I have an explosion so far. And strength 5, I believe. No, strength. Yeah, strength 5. So wounding on 4s. That was very good. 4 wounds at AP 3, which goes to AP 2 for your Armor of Contempt.
So 4?
Yep. At AP 2.
It was at 4?
4, yes, yep.
1 goes through.
So 2 damage.
Down to 1.
Mace of the Righteous. And I believe that's everything, right?
Yep.
No morale to be taken because all my guys died that could have had it. So yeah, that is it.
So I get 2 more hash marks.
Yep.
Exalt the Dark Gods.
And then, all right, so coming up next will be my movement and command phase of turn 3. Okay, so I'm at 0 command points because I spent both. First one was for inspiring oratory or fiery oratory, so I could get my blazing piety hymn to automatically go off, which does 3 damage, mortal wounds. So I was able to kill an obliterator with that. And this is still here, obviously, but it's just so you guys can see and so that I could actually move the models. Trying to do some character hunting here for assassination and to stop these guys from doing their ritual. And I also spent a command to bring 1 more of my mace-wielding Celestian Sacrosands back. So let's get into doing some shooting and see what we can do. This will probably be the last round that we can use the dice cam because my phone's running out of battery.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't bring a long enough cape cord. I need to bring since I'm using my laptop for the top cam, that's taking up all my power. All right, so anyway, let's do some shooting. So let's start with Exorcist shooting at these obliterators. So we will start with heavy bolters. And I moved it over so I could have a clear shot past the dents. So 2 hits, wounding on 4s because they're toughness 5. Oh. 2 wounds, net AP 0.
So 2s. And 1 went through.
2 damage. Then 3d3 shots. That'll be 6 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay, pretty decent. And then 8, so 3s to wound. Okay, so 4 at net AP 1.
3s. 1 goes through.
Okay, d6 damage. How much else does he have left?
I think 2.
2 health. Oh, well, risk it with the roll. Barely.
Okay.
Got an obliterator. All right, then I'm going to do... let's get this out of the way. Train is great, but for filming it, even with the top cam, I like to let you guys see some close-up shots, so apologize for the train disappearing on a regular basis. We'll do this castigator into the final obliterator, firing everything. He also has the hunter killer missile remaining. That was my last one that I have in my army. So heavy bolters first, needing 4s because I'm firing through dents. And then 4s again for 5 and 5. 1 wound, no AP net.
2.
Hunter killer missile. Hits. And wounding on a 2 because it's strength 10. At wounds, that is going to be AP, I think, 1 net. So I think it's 2 base. Yes, so AP 1 net.
3. Got it.
Okay, and then D6 shots from the cannon. 4s. And then 3s. And this will be AP 2 net.
4s.
And 3
wait,
damage.
2 net. Oh, with armor of contempt.
Yeah, it's AP 3
Okay.
base. Yep.
Right. So 1 goes through.
Yeah, so 3 damage. And
Oh, it says it down to 2.
so 2 health remaining. Alright, so then this castigator, I'm going to split fire heavy bolters into the obliterator. And then the cannon, I'm going to fire at these guys back there. And I'm going to use... Do I want to do the pyre shell? No, we'll keep doing the big gun, sanctified shell. Into your guys on the objective. See if I can't blow them off the objective. So heavy bolters first into the obliterator. Need 4s because I'm still going through dents. And then 4s again. One wound, no AP.
This on the obliterator?
On the obliterator, yes.
2.
He's fine. All right, then shooting up back to your guys that are on the objective in the back. D6 shots. 3. Hitting on 3s. Actually, hang on. I can't take that shot. This is why. There's a building here. I can't see that. So I'll just be shooting the obliterator. So let's try that. So 3 shots. I took it away so you guys can see and forgot that it was actually there. There's a building there. So 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, AP 3, which goes AP 2.
4. Nope.
And 3 damage. Alright, then let's go over to the immolator. Now the immolator will do that because the building does not block that. It's right along the wall. So we're shooting at your Space Marines from the immolator that are on the objective in the back. So heavy bolter first on 3s. Hit. Then on 3s. Hit. Net AP 0 from Armor of
How
Contempt.
many was it? 3?
3 of them, yes.
3s. You're fun.
Very nice. And then Immolation Flamer, 2d6. 7 hits. Wounding on 3s. And that will be 6 at no AP because of Armor of Contempt.
3s.
Very nice. Just 1 damage. Then my last shots, center of the battlefield here, my Celestian Sacrosancts are going to fire their bolt pistols and Inferno pistol into the Space Marines that are right in front of them. So I've got 4 of them with bolt pistols hitting on 3s. And, okay, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, no AP.
3s. Oh, sick.
Inferno pistol from the superior hits. 2 to wound, it wounds. It'll be AP 3 net, so you get your 6.
4, 5. Oh, is that with armor of contempt?
Yeah, it's AP 4 normally.
Yep.
And D6 damage, and that'll kill 1. All right, let's do some charging, and we will start with my immolator is going to charge into your Plague Marines. I'm assuming they don't want to worry about overwatching that. So it's just an auto make of a 2. And then we'll do my Celestians into... They're going to charge both the characters and those guys. So a 7 will make it.
I'll tap 4 to cast Destiny.
And then ignorance free.
I destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, target bullion.
I'm going to have my Hospitaller make a long charge around this way here. Let's see if she rolls high enough to make it even worth the check. Oh, 7. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, that will be enough. Needed a 6. And then Celestine will charge into both characters, and it'll be an auto make.
Is there one of your lands?
All right, and then my first attack, we will do,
But it's not like the only color.
because I do want to play with them, we'll actually do my Celestians. So my Celestians will attack. The Mace girls are going to attack your Space Marines, and then my Superior with her spear is going to attack your guy that's on 2 health remaining.
Yep.
Alright, so the Maces, Hallowed Maces, I've got 4 there. 2 attacks each, but they charge, so 3 attacks each, so 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 6s explode from the Passion. 2 explosions. And this will be Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds. At AP 2, which goes to AP 1.
How much? 10?
10. Yep.
Fours?
And it'll be 2 damage each.
So that'd be 2, 3 if that's a unit.
And then the Superior, with her Spear of the Faithful, will get 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Oh.
6s explode. Strength 6, so wounding on 3s. 2 wounds will be AP 4
What is this on?
on your character with 2 health remaining. It'll be AP 4, but then it'll go AP 3 for Armor of Contempt.
Save 3, so it would be AP 3.
Yep, AP 3.
So how many was it?
2.
So only, what, 6?
Yep, if it's a base 3.
One goes through.
And 3 damage.
So I'm going to spend a command point. He will resurrect.
Oh, you can do it now too.
So let me double check the rule.
Very nice.
Let me double check. Dark Pat is a stratagem when a Warbearer's infantry character model from your end is destroyed. Okay, instead of using any other rules that are triggered, when that model is destroyed, you can choose for that model to make a Dark Pact. If you do, the model, mark the model's position, then remove the model from the battlefield. At the end of the phase, roll 1d6. Oh, I have to roll a d6. On a 4+, the model comes back as close to the position as possible. So,
And so it's like the Necron character resurrection.
Yeah.
It's not automatic. You have to.
I have to. Where did he die? Right.
Yep, right in the middle there. All right, and then we'll go with Celestine. She will attack your other character.
I'm going to use the hexagrammic ward, so it will be 0.
Okay, so is that 0 for
Damage.
everything?
Yep.
So even mortal wounds?
Yep. I don't know. Let me check. So I'm down to no command points.
Yep.
Alright, hexagrammic ward. Use this stratagem in any phase when attack is allocated to a ward bearer's model from your army. The damage characteristic of that attack is changed to 0. You can only use this stratagem once unless you're playing Strike Force or Onslaught Battle. So I guess marbles
Okay.
do count.
Yep, so Her sword can do no damage, but if she rolls 6s on the attacks, there'll be mortal wounds. So we'll just see if she gets any 6s on the attack. She does not, so no damage. Very nice. And then my Hospitaller. Wouldn't it be hilarious if my Hospitaller actually does something? So she is not Bloody Rose. Yep, so she's generic. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, I believe. Yep, hitting on 4s. 6s to explode with the passion. 1. I'm assuming you're better than toughness 3.
Yeah, I think it's toughness 4.
Yep, so no wounds.
All right.
And then my Immolator. Sure, my Immolator is going to attack. Charging into your dudes. 3 attacks on 6s. Oh, and they explode too because they get the passion. But I need 5s because I do not have strength 11. Nothing.
Yep.
All right, so now you get to do your attacks back.
I'm going to attack, hit with him into your Hospitaller.
Okay.
So he 6s will explode. So he gets the kind of corruption. Oh, he has a 4+ invulnerable save. Let the galaxy. So he gets that bolt pistol, accursed crucius, melee. He has 5 attacks. 2s. Okay. 5 attacks. 3, 4. 6s explode into Hospitaller.
Oh,
That's stupid. There you go.
It's 4 hits?
Yes, it's 4 hits. Strength is +2, so I'm at 6. So 2s?
2s, yes. So 3 CAP.
And -2, I think.
No, I don't have
-1.
-1, so 4s. Ooh, how much damage each?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Should have saved one for a miracle dice. Hospitaller goes down.
Oh, that's a kill for a character.
Yeah, character killed a character. Alright, you want your Plague Marines to attack my Immolator?
Yeah, so it's what, 2 attacks each, so 2,
so-
4, 6.
Yep.
3s. 31. Oh, 6s explode, but I didn't get any. Yep.
And
Whatever. So what,
5s.
6.
Well, your strength.
2,
Yep,
no
yep,
AP.
Yep. 3s. Huh, 1 goes through. Down to 10 wounds remaining. Alright, so that is it. I did kill a unit. Miracle dice, so a 6. And then let's see if your guy comes back. Does he res?
4 up. Yep, he does.
Ah, denying me the assassination.
He was what, right?
And how many
here?
wounds did he come back with?
I think it's D. Is it? It's not full wounds. I think it's D3. Yeah, when I was reading the book, I was like, yes, you have to remember that.
Right? Dude, character resurrections
The
are
damage
really good.
characteristic of that no, or is it? 11 covet Dark Pact. Characters destroyed. Set the model back up on it as possible, not within engagement range. Oh, it can't be in within engagement range.
Yeah, so you just have to set up as close as you can be. So you'd be like about right there.
D3 wounds come
D3
back.
wounds.
3.
3 wounds, very nice. So deny me the assassinate. I do get my shrine back, so I get 3 points for that. And that is it for round 3, guys. So we'll be back for round 4. For the rest of the game, we will not have the dice cam because I'm running out of battery on that one. But we'll keep playing it out. So coming back for round 4. Okay, so round 4, Robbie gained 5 victory points for being on an objective, and then we each got 1 command point back. I got several miracle dice from, I forgot, losing a character start of round. And your prayers went off, correct?
Yes.
Yep, all right. Oh, and just so people can now see, we'll then remove terrain again for the camera. So that you guys can see what's going on. And then, all right. So now we have Psychic Phase.
So he's going to cast, it really can only cast Smite. So can I cast it on them?
Whoever's the closest.
So yeah, I think it's them. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
like 2 inches. All right. Smite looking 5. Is it 5? Yeah, 5. Oh, my
Oh
gosh.
no. To perils.
Can I command roll?
I think you can command reroll Psychic, yes.
One or both of them.
It's both.
I was hoping to use that command point. Please don't.
Perils the other one. Oh, he perils the other one. Oh my
Does it
gosh.
still go? Does it still go off?
Oh yeah, it goes off.
3 for him.
Even if you die, I think.
3, he's dead.
So he kills him. He blow. I need to look, you might actually blow up and do surrounding damage.
Oh, that's good.
So first, let's do your mortal wounds on my guys, because I think if you perils and then kill yourself, I think you actually explode.
5.
So 3. That's a super smite. So that's. Oh my gosh! So you wipe the squad.
And then blew up.
All right, let me get into the rule book here, guys, because I don't remember this ever happening. All right, let's check Psychic, because I think if you perils and you die, you actually blow, which is actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I guess I could try to deny real quick if I get a 6. Oh, actually, never mind. It doesn't
So they
go
all
off.
live. Okay.
They all live. But he still blows up. So, so he might kill him that way. I think. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh no, if you died, it doesn't happen anyway. So I thought it went off automatically. So he would have died anyway,
Okay.
and it doesn't go off.
Okay.
But every other unit within 6 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
So 6-inch explosion.
So D3 on the people that just disappeared.
Yep.
3.
3. Yep. So
Left alive.
yep. So 2 left alive. So we'll keep the superior, and we'll keep this lady.
Then for Celestine,
Celestine.
3.
Oh, this was a mighty caster here. So she's down to 3.
All right, and then the little prayer guys, they're both gonna die, so they might as well just go leave.
Or are they a separate unit?
I
Or
don't.
are they
Let
same?
me double
If
check.
they're the same unit, you would roll for them to see how many the entire
I
unit
think they've only
takes.
got 1 wound each.
It's just they might be like Celestine and her Gemini, where even though they're separate characters, they're one unit, so you'd roll for the entire unit.
Man, I don't need that. Master Possession, Chaos Lord.
I can't believe you rolled Snake Eyes and
And
then
doubles.
12.
Dark Disciples, each time it's per. I guess they don't count. Yeah, they're. Oh, wait, here we go. No, Dark Apostle, there they are. They have 1 wound each. Okay, so, I mean, they're dead.
Okay, and then your Dark Apostle.
Dark Apostle, 3.
I think you rolled 3 for
Yeah,
everybody.
3.
So he takes 3. And your Space Marines over there were in range. Let's see if these guys are. They were not. But can you roll a 3 again?
Yep, 3.
Oh my gosh. So 1.5. You wouldn't have lost 2, unless one was already on 1 wound.
One was already on 1 wound.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So he decided to go out with a bang. Good heavens.
Shoot.
I think that still counts for assassinate just because he died.
5.
Double check if I have to kill him. You might have denied me the points. But I don't think that's the way it works. I think it's just if they die.
So it's at 3. And then
For those of you that might be new to the channel, you can tell that Robbie and I don't play this that much, and we definitely don't play competitively, so we are not super high-end on the rules or competitive style. Still learning. No, just destroyed. I don't have to kill it yet, so I do get the assassinate points for that.
What are we on?
I can't believe that. That was nuts. And then you rolled 3 mortal wounds on everybody. That's like, oh my god.
Let's see, what am I on? So at the start of the 3rd battle round. All right, and then during the 4th one, you're engaged in wanton slaughter. While this unit is engaged in wanton slaughter, each time a model in this unit attacks with assault. Oh, so no, only melee. Okay. So they're dead. All right. So now we go into shooting.
Yes. All right. Who we got shooting first?
We'll shoot all of them into there. So what we got here? 12. Yeah, everybody's within 12. You can get 20 shots. 2,
All right.
4,
Trying to take my sacrosanct out.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. But if I kill them, then they're permanently engaged in whatever they want. The 6s always explode. Alright. So all of this hits. Strength 4.
So winning on 3s. And guys, again, I apologize for the dice cam being out of battery, but if you can see the dice on the top cam, I doubt it because it's so zoomed far out. But yeah, you need a 3s to win.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14, no AP?
No AP.
So need 14 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm going to roll 13 to start. Nope, I failed too many for me to try to mitigate. So that Celestian squad is dead. But they actually did something. I'm happy with that. My halberds did nothing, so they need to redeem themselves next game to actually do something.
Okay, so they're now engaged in every time 6s explode for everything now.
Oh, very nice.
You know, just their unit.
Right? That's cool.
Okay, then we'll go with the we'll go with this unit. They'll shoot at the Celestine.
First check.
Heavy bolter.
Second check.
3 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay. And then strength 5, so at 3s. 1 at -1 with your armor contempt.
Save.
Okay. And then 4 bolter shots. 4. And then 3. Yep.
I need a 2. Made it.
And then those Marines up here will take a shot at the Celestine. 8 shots for the chain cannon. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3s. Right. Strength 5 and 3s. So 4 at, and there's no run.
Yep, 4 no AP. These are 2 damage each though.
1.
Oh no, 1 damage each. Alright, so I'm going to roll 3 to start. Failed 1, so she goes down to 2 health remaining. Then I'll spend 2 miracle dice to save the last one.
So down to 2?
Down to 2. Yep.
There it is. Alright, now we've got 2, so we got 8 shots coming in. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looking at 3s. Okay, and 3s.
Very nice.
5.
5?
No.
Okay. 5 2s. Failed 1. She's on 1 wound remaining.
I guess that's all my shooting. He has a pistol, but he moved. So.
Yeah, if he disengaged, then yeah, he wouldn't be able to shoot.
Okay, I guess that's everything. I didn't do any. Yeah, no shooting.
So charging?
Who do we want to charge? I need them on the objective. So I can't charge. I can't charge with him. They can't. Maybe they could charge, but then I'd be off the objective. I'd need a 9 anyway. Sure, I'll do it. They're gonna charge 9.
To Celestine?
Yep.
All right.
No.
7. Okay.
And that's it.
That'll be it. All right. Well, I'm gonna do some heroic interventions. I will heroically intervene with Celestine this way. And then I'll heroically intervene with both my Dogmata and Canoness. My Canoness will say, "You fight last." That's the word of the Emperor. And do they have an invul?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, so I will start with Celestine attacking the your guys and the boys in the back there. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. That'll be 2 mortal wounds.
4,
And 6 explodes.
5 up.
Yep.
Ignores.
Word bearers. Oh, nothing. They're like, hey, you got nothing on us. And then 7 and 4, so 3 is to wound. Okay, that'll be 7 wounds, AP 4, which goes to AP 3, so you have your 6s. Yep.
So it's what, 6 you said?
7.
7.
Yep. No, 6, I'm sorry, but
They're dead.
yep. I hope I rolled the right amount. She'll just stay put. Alright, then we'll move over to my Canoness. So she will pile in. And so that she can get D3 plus 3 attacks from Beneficence. So that'll be 4 additional attacks, plus her 4 base, plus 1 for Heroic Intervention, plus 1 for Blazing Ire. So hitting on 2s. A few 1s, but I got 2 explosions. Strength 5, I'm guessing 4, so 3s to wound. Alright, so that'll be 5 wounds at AP 3.
2.
So go to AP 2, yes.
Oh, and they have the prayer on them. So it's,
So AP 1.
okay, so they're at 4 save. And how many was it?
5.
5.
Well, is the prayer for light cover?
Yeah.
So light cover doesn't help in melee.
Okay, so it's at
Yep.
5.
Yeah, 5 at -2. Yep. It was -3 that goes -2.
2 go through.
Okay, 1 damage each.
So 2 damage, so down to 2 on 1.
And then my Dogmata, 4 attacks. Can reroll 1s, doesn't need to. 3s to wound. 3 wounds, AP 3 goes to AP 2.
Okay, so this attack by itself.
5.
And 2 damage each, so I think I'll just kill 1. Then you get to attack me back, and I will probably die a grisly, horrible death. Those chosen are pretty tough.
Well, they're chosen.
Yep.
I don't know how many I can get in.
Yeah, let's see, you'll be able to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, all of them except this guy, so all but 1.
So it's 8. So that's 8 times 3. Is the champion in there? No, he's. Oh yeah, so he is. So it's 7 times 3, which is 18. Sorry, I'm terrible. 21, and then so it'll be 25 attacks. So 2, 6s explode. 2, 4, 6. So how many did I say? 26. Do I want half of them to go into?
I do like a,
I'm just gonna kill her.
let's get the Canoness dead.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother. 12, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Did I say 20? Yeah, 26. All right. Weapon skill 3.
Hope I'm not really annoying OCD people with me moving all this terrain around.
Alright. These are misses. However, 6s explode, so it's 1, 2, 3 up there. And then, did I miss? Is there another one? And then right there, 4. Alright. Let me see what their strength is. So they have accursed weapons, so that can't be right. Is that really? They cannot be right. Contains 6 more. It says it's -3 AP on an accursed weapon.
Wow, very nice.
Okay, I won't argue. +1 strength, so I'm up to 5.
So 3's the wound.
Maybe I should have doubled my attacks. 3's to win.
Unless I roll insanely good on my 4 binballs, I'm pretty sure she's dead.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
20. I mean, I probably could have just picked her up. I need 19 4s. No, she's dead. All right, and I think that's everything, right?
Yep.
All right. So we will... I don't think you gain any victory points from that. So we'll be back for my round 4 command phase and movement. Okay, so my round 4, I am up to 2 command points. Robbie's up to 1. I gained 15 victory points from primary for holding 2, holding 1, and holding more. So I fell back my Dogmata, moved my Exorcist up for a clear shot, and Celestine moving over here to take out this last character. And yeah, my goal is to get these chosen off the point so I can hold my, because that's my sacred shrine. So that's going to be my goal for this round. So let's see what we can do. And also a bunch of miracle dice that I got. More miracle dice than I know what to do with. So let's go ahead and start with my Exorcist shooting into your chosen. So heavy bolter first. 3s. And then 3s are toughness 4, right?
Yeah, it's plus, yeah, they still have the light cover thing because of the prayer.
But they do have light cover, okay. So that'll be 3 wounds, but no AP. Do they have Armor of Contempt?
Yep.
So also with your cover, you get a +1 to your armor.
How many was it?
3.
3, and so it's 2? Or...
You need 2s, yeah. Is it base armor 3 that they have?
Yeah.
Yes, you need 2s. Yeah, 3 on 2s. Oh, man.
We went through.
2 damage each.
So that's 4 damage, so 2 hits, so 1 dies?
Yeah, 1 dies. Yeah, it doesn't carry over since it's not mortal. Then the missiles, the organ missiles, playing nice and loud. That'll be 7 attacks. Eating 3s. And then needing 2s. Okay, it's 3, and this will be effectively no AP. So it's AP 2, but then our contempt, and then your cover. So
2s?
3s.
3s.
You're good? All right, then let's do my castigator tanks. We'll start with the one that's on the far right there, guys, the one behind. So, heavy bolters first. Tell you what, armor of contempt plus cover is tough to get through. These are clear shots, so I need 3s and then 3s. All right, so that'll be 5 on 2s. One goes through, so 2 damage.
This one's down 1.
Then the battle cannon, only 1. I should say sanctified shell. That's a hit. 2 to wound. It wounds. Net AP 1 actually, so it'll need a 4 to save.
See?
You're saving on the big guns. Then storm bolters. Forgot about my storm bolters last turn. That's okay. 4s to wound. 2 wounds. You get save on 2s. Good. Then the other castigator tank, same thing. Heavy bolters. I don't know if they're points efficient, but I really like these castigator tanks. I think they look cool, and they also have a nice weapon array too. 3s to wound. All right, that'll be 6 wounds on 2s. 2 damage.
Another one does.
And we'll do this storm bolter next. 4s to wound. Nothing. And D6 shots for the cannon. 2. 3s to hit. 2s to wound. 2 wounds, so you need 4s for these. Alright, 3 damage each.
Kills 2.
Oh, can I do something real quick? I forgot to do my my hymn.
Yep.
Forgot to do my hymn, guys. So I'm going to spend a command point to automatically pass it and do 3 mortal wounds to the unit. The blazing piety or whatever that hymn is. It's hymn number 1. Then we're going to do Celestine over here. She is going to attack that character you can't really see on the camera here. You can see it on the top down. With her flaming sword, the ardent blade, d6 shots. 1. Wound on a 3. Nope. So she wants to kill him in melee, apparently. Which we will do. Let's charge. So we will charge Celestine into your character, which is an auto pass. And and that'll be it. We'll just do that. She gets more than 2 attacks. What am I doing? All right, 2 mortal wounds.
So he's dead. By the way, I got a roll move.
Yep. And then that explosion carries over, just in case he survives.
So he's in a 1.
Still alive, okay. Wounding on 3s, so 3 more wounds at AP 4.
So he's got his 4 up invuln. 4s. 1 went through.
Barely got him. All right. I did not get my shrine back. So I think we are now, we can just, we'll just fast play this now. We're getting near the end. So round 5, guys, I'm gonna fast play it. So let's see.
2 command points.
Yeah, I'm getting myself some miracle dice for killing stuff. I need to remember to use these for something. Go up to 2 for command points for myself. And are chosen fearless, or do they need to take morale?
I think they need to take him around. So we got
I think you lost 6.
leadership 9. I'll auto pass insane bravery. Or
It costs 2.
so I'd be at 1.
Yep.
So 6, so leadership 9.
3 or less. They're good. Roll a natural 1. They're not going anywhere.
Okay, so I'm up to 2 command points.
Yep.
I guess I'm not going to try to attack with them. How does movement, so is it 6 inches down to get to the bottom?
5 inches down.
5 inches
Yeah.
down? So I would just barely get to the bottom?
Yeah, but then you can move 1 inch away. Or yeah, if you're moving back like that. Yep. Oh, and you'd also get 5 victory points for holding the 1 objective.
It's 20. Alright. Nothing to cast, nothing to do, so shooting. I will shoot into her. I will spend a command point to...
So who's shooting?
The Chosen.
The Chosen, yes, okay.
So they're going to get that, and then I'm gonna... I'll just do that for now. So I'm going to re-roll all hit rolls. 6s explode. So I've got 2, so I need 8 shots. Okay. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling on misses. So I'm gonna need that one. These are bigger. That didn't matter. And then 3s. Alright.
Is that 4?
4, no AP.
No AP? Alright. 4 2s, we'll roll 3 to start. Make it, and then I'll spend a miracle dice, one of my 4s, to pass the other one.
I'll spend my last command point and fire again. 4, 8.
What's your other command point? I thought you had 2.
I did. I just used it to re-roll all hit rolls.
Oh, reroll all hits. Gotcha, that's
Same
right.
thing. 2, 4, 6, 8. So now 6 is exploded. Same thing. So this one will stay.
And you get an extra one.
So they'll. Right.
And then you get one more. You had 2 explosions. In there.
That's right. So
Yep.
3s.
Yep.
So how many is that? 2, and then so it's 2,
7.
4, 7.
All right, 7 2s straight up with maybe a reroll if I think it matters. Made all but 1. We will spend a command point to reroll. Nope. And all right. And then we'll see if she resurrects. Yeah, let's see if she resurrects. She does, barely.
So she comes back year round.
At the end of the phase.
So I can't shoot again at her.
You cannot shoot her, yes. But you could charge her.
Oh, I could charge her? Oh.
Yeah, because she's coming back at the end of the shooting phase, so during the charge phase, you could charge her.
So that's that. I'll go into charges. They'll charge. I don't know how much you're gonna need. 2, 4, 7. It's gonna be 9.
It's not impossible.
9. 10.
Oh, made it with the 10. Like, we will not be denied. Assassin will die.
Alright. The cursed weapons. So we got the leader still alive, so that's 4. So I have 9 attacks for them and then plus 4. So 4, 3, 9. Alright. 6s explode. Okay, so
Do you get any rerolls?
this one. No. And then
Aren't they word bearers? Don't they you automatically reroll
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
for your stuff?
Okay, so what? I just replaced 1.
You replaced 1, so you reroll these 2 and 1 more,
Okay, so
and you'll get an extra one. Actually, let's take another one. Just put it in because of an explosion. Yep.
okay, so then 30.
Now these are the rerolls. Okay, so
that's
yeah.
a miss.
So you
Alright,
actually net gain 2,
so
and gonna be wounding on 2s. I'm betting. Or wait, are you only strength
5.
5? Okay, so wounding on 3s.
let me double check the cursed weapon. Strength plus 1. Yeah, 5s. Threes. Wasn't optimal, but I'll take it.
Still pretty good. And I got another 2 in here, but so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
-3, so it'll be down to 2 with your armor.
6, 8, 10. Yep, so I'm 4 up in ball. Armor of St. Catherine. We're all but 1. Always save one for miracle dice, guys, for those that play sisters. And just 1 damage each, right?
Yes.
So I take 4. I'm going to miracle dice auto pass the last one, so she's down to 2 health remaining. And then she will strike back. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. That'll be 2 mortal wounds. And that explosion will stay in.
5. Up, both sides.
No, you've been saving like crazy. That's actually your saves have been really good for the
yeah, they've been
mortals.
pretty nice.
So 4 wounds, AP 4, but goes to AP 3 with Armor of Contempt.
And I don't have a prayer, so I'm at 3, so it's down to what? So 3, so 6?
6 6s, yep, 4 6s. And it's 2 damage each, so that'll just be 2 dead. Alright, don't need to worry about morale. So we'll just jump into my turn 5. I didn't kill anything, so no miracle dice. Start of the turn, miracle. For 1.
No, she's already dead. Crap.
And then goes up to 2. You have 1 command point now. I get 10 victory points for holding 1 and then 2 objectives, which is the max I can get for... I've got my maximum 45 for primary. I've already maxed out my assassinate for 12. Alright, so I don't want to lose Celestine because she only has 2 wounds remaining, so she is going to fly over here to the shrine. Disengaging. 2 health. My Dogmata will move forward. Well, no, actually, before she does that, before the movement, I'll spend a command point to do 3 mortal wounds to those guys. And actually, killing them does nothing for me. So there's actually, I'm actually a cool way. I think we can call it because I don't think I don't need to do any more killing to do anything.
Let's 3.
So we can actually calculate up points. So I defend the shrine for the final round.
Glory.
Alright, so let's get our victory points real quick, and then we can... I got 76 victory points total.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere close to that.
Yeah, I got, for those that are wondering, I got 45 on the primary, the maximum. I got 9 for defend the shrine, 10 for while we stand, and 12 for assassinate.
Blasphemous ritual.
Finding out your tallies.
Yeah, so it's 29, 30. I don't think it's not going to be close. I think it's going to be like 30, 31. And then I need to figure out what blasphemous ritual is. Where is it? Dark gods purge the enemy. Where is it? I got 9. Where do I get blasphemous ritual? Blasphemous ritual.
Is it in the base book?
Oh, okay. 2d6. That's what it was. I was supposed to roll 2d6 each time I did it. If it's over 8, I score 3 points. So,
oh, I gotcha. You did it twice, right?
Twice, yeah. So that... Nope. Yes, so it's going to be like 3... So it's going to be 10, 11, 14, 31, 34.
So 34 total?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what are your final thoughts of the match?
They're pretty good. I like them. I want to see what other units do, how they interact with each other. I thought the Plague Marines were great. The Chosen were great, and it's all good units. I just think there was too much armor for me to contend with. What was killer was the Master Possession messed up big time 2 times. I think he pretty much cost me the game, because the first time he got the super smite on your warlord and had her killed, and then she rolled her necessary and got out of that. So
right, to save,
and then he blew up.
Then he blew up. Yeah, that.
So they didn't get to.
That really, yeah, you're right. I think that was the game coster for sure.
If it could have at least have kept him in there, it could have maybe taken out Celestine with 2 heroes, but just that was the way the dice rolled. I rolled hot on saves and just about everything else, but
and those
again they were too hot, because then it carried on over to smiting,
to do your smiting yourself, and
so I think I had 2 super smites. So it was I like them. They're cool. They really feel like Chaos Space Marines now. They let the Galaxy Burn rule, where you have a certain ability each round, is nice and cool, but I don't know, I want to see what there's still 2 units that I'll get next week. The Chaos Cursed Cultist, which are the cool ones. Those are nasty, because they can regenerate 3 units every round, so good luck killing those. And then the Chosen I really want to see too, because they are melee monsters and they can move really fast. And the Talons, the Warp Talons, good lord.
And the Warp Talons, just their base, and then that stratagem.
Yeah.
Holy. I mean, you completely wiped out my Sacrosanct unit with the halberds, and they couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, so it's
I couldn't save or nothing. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
okay.
it's I can see why they were so popular when they first came out. I may have to get another unit.
Oh yeah,
they
definitely.
are. I don't know, the Venom Crawlers I was a little disappointed in. They're cheap, but they're just I don't know. I don't know if I would take those again. I like them. I like the model, but maybe I'm not playing them right, which I'm probably am not. But still, they were kind of irritating there for a little while. But then they, I don't know. And then the Obliterators were great. I like the Obliterators.
I liked how it's not random anymore. You can pick what you need.
Yeah,
I think that's really nice.
Yeah, they really simplified a bunch of rules with because everything was such a mess. Like the Lord Discordant had like 2 separate different profile attacks, and they just simplified it into one. The flesh metal guns with the 8th edition Obliterators, they were too swingy, and now you've got some consistency. And so I just threw this together. I put what I thought looked cool, and everything worked, but it didn't work together. Like I needed some synergy between everything, and it wasn't there. So, but I mean, everything on its own, Plague Marines, nearly impossible to take out.
Yeah, I just was like, all right, I just need to stop attacking these guys, because I need strength 11 to even have a chance of doing any kind of damage. It's like, oh my gosh.
I mean, everything was great. Everything was strong. The Master of Executioner nearly pulled out the unthinkable comeback and killed your Warlord there, but just missed. Everything was great. Just there was no synergy, and that was my fault, because like I said, I was just building this list just to put what I thought looked cool out there.
And same here. That's why I just wanted to play with my new sisters. So I like the vehicles. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, the armors.
I like them.
Yeah, the armors. The armor just overwhelmed me, and like the Obliterators could have stayed on one more round. I could have brought back one model, but didn't happen. So, but yeah, it's fun. They're not the whipping boy anymore. They've definitely got some tricks up their sleeves.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So I like it. I like.
I do too. They feel it, and they're melee, which is cool. And I don't think they're like S tier where you're just going to be taking this every time. And I'd love to see what Abaddon does with put him in here and then bring a lot of cultists, because cultists are pretty good too. So
yeah, Abaddon would be nice to see him, because I know he can be really nasty.
Yeah, he's one of the best HQ choices in the game right now.
That's what I've heard.
So we may need to have that showdown at some point.
Yep, Morvenn Vahl versus Abaddon. We need to make it happen.
Yep.
So, well, good game, man. And thank you guys for watching. And just let me know what your thoughts are on the top-down camera. And I'm going to be experimenting with how to make this all work together now with 3 cameras. So. And then hopefully you can get more 40k content out on the regular now. I know it's been like 3 months. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget about the giveaway for September. And until next time, take it easy.